folks, welcome to Chuck's Corner. Hey, we're at the beach today. That's a welcome scenery. Sherry picks all these backgrounds. She does a good job. Let me get a quick drink of my coffee. Can't live without that. All right, we'll put this cup over here. Now, you know what? I'd like to talk to you about animation, not cartoon animation, magic animation, things that move, things that float. When I was a kid, there was an amusement park here in Pittsburgh. It's really cool. And there was a woman that floated. I couldn't believe it. I was about 7 years old when I saw it. Then years later, people like Mark Wilson, all the big illusionists back in the 70s and early 80s, he would do the Ashra suspension or levitation. He'd cover the girl up with a cloth. The cloth would rise with her under it, and then whisk it away. She'd disappear. It was really cool. But I wanted to give you a few examples of animation, how important and amazing it can be. Here's a $20 bill. Now, if I was just to more or less suspend this bill and crinkle it up, watch what happens. It stays right there. We can make it go up. Now, if I would stand up and move away, this thing stays right there. I mean, I can literally go across the room and it'll stay. All right, and I could come back. It still stays floating. And I can unravel it, and the bill can be examined. But you can use a $1 bill. It doesn't matter what denomination, of course. And I've been using things of this nature for many, many years. You can even float a matchstick. I mean, some really cool stuff. Here's another example. Here's a feather. Feathers are notoriously light in weight. And here we have my credit card. Don't zoom in too close. I don't want anybody to get the numbers, all right? I'm only teasing. We're going to rub and get some static electricity. And I'm going to balance it on the end of the credit card. That would be a trick in itself. But watch. If I blow on it, it rises. You see that? It slowly turns and rotates. Wow, look at that. And it goes back down. And I can remove it. Again, animation. Very, very important stuff, okay? Now, here's a box. This was my grandfather's. He has a skull on there for some reason. Why? I have no idea. But, but I'm going to reach up into nothingness and watch. One of his handkerchiefs appear. And from the folds of the hanky, his stopwatch appears. This is very, very old. We're going to lay it, I guess, about right here. And I'm just going to gesture toward it. Now watch. We're going to see if some animation occurs, what I'm talking about. We're going to see if it moves. Did you see that? It jumped. Pretty cool. Now we'll place it right down here. Now watch the box itself, because it opens up. So Grandpa is with us today. Again, animation. Very, very important stuff. All right, we're going to put this down here. And right down here, I have a cloth. If I could get out of the view for just 1 minute. And I'm going to show you my friend Hank. Hank is a very good friend of mine. Watch very closely. Hank, would you come out and say hello to the nice people? You can see him underneath the cloth. Here he comes. Look at this. Wow, isn't he cute? Come on, Hank, calm down. There you go. Oh, look at it. He likes to dance. Well, his name is Hank Williams Jr. Look at that. Up on my shoulder, Hank. Can you see him on my shoulder? Watch. Come on down. Oh, he jumps down. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, you behave yourself. You stay down here. Don't bother anybody, okay? Again, animation. Very, very important. Here's a pack of playing cards. We can show they're all different. All right? And I could legitimately give it a shuffle. I could pop a card out. It doesn't matter which one. All right. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to look at it too. It's the Ace of Clubs. All right, we're going to push it into the pack and give it a couple of shuffles like so. So your card is hopefully lost in the pack. I mean, it should be somewhere toward the middle, actually. But I have a friend of mine here. Look at this. This is just Ducky. All right, we're going to rotate him. He's just an old wooden duck. And we're going to place him on his little pedestal. And I'm going to get the pack of cards with your selected playing card in there. Well, my selected card. We're going to place the cards into the holder. All right. Now I'm going to just more or less stand back. All right. Watch. If I gesture, let's say, oh, he's going down. Look at this. He's opening his mouth. Oh my goodness. Look at that. He has a card in his mouth. Would you open your beak up a little bit? There you go. the card is the Ace of Clubs. Again, animation, very, very important. I just wanted to bring this to you just in case there's some amateur magicians out there. Make things move, make things float. Just do not vanish a handkerchief or make some fans of cards appear. Okay, make something move across your table. There's a lot of methods. Research, you'll do great. I know you will. Thanks for stopping by, guys.